We're men. We're men in tights. Well, not really. But, hello my friends. Welcome back to Motel de Graces F. As we are still continuing on in Lineage and Legacies mode, as we have the leader of all men, Captain Malik, leading us to our next destination, which will be the lovely town of Strata. Once I find it in the menu. And it's not there. What the fuck? Wait. Oh. Strata is the country. Not the town.
A city of water and sun. Such beauty is the pride of every Stratan citizen.
As it should be. No matter how often I come here, I can't help but gasp at its splendor. It's like a jewel box has been upended on the sand.
A jewel box? Anyway, Verona is nothing to sneeze at either.
Ah, indeed. The ancient castles and historic neighborhoods are as pieces of a shimmering jewel box that conveys our rich history.
Another jewel box?
Zavhert may be lacking in traditional beauty, but neither city can match its sheer majesty.
Perhaps it is so. Zavhert is built from hard labor and workmanlike skill, a veritable jewel box boasting the artistry and craftsmanship of her designers.
Enough with the jewel box!
Asbel?
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did. This is what being with nobody but men gets you. Good conversation. That means something, actually. Wait. Yes. Is it bad that I'm like running around towns looking for skits? It's the only reason why I came to this inn. Maybe for request too, but that one's ready. You know what? Because I'm being mean. Let's go see if we can visit the president's not daughter, the president himself.
It's been half a year since I visited Strata. There was a lot going on back then. But this time, I'll make sure to visit your family and introduce myself. As your brother.
You don't need to do that.
Sure I do. Is everyone doing well?
Oh, the same as always, I suppose. My father is a bit meeker from all his political struggles, and Raymond is off traveling the world.
Oh, so is Raymond doing the same sorts of things that you are?
I wouldn't say that, but he's actually, well, he's following Sharia.
Following Sharia? What do you mean?
Well, I suppose it's a little more complicated than that. Probably. He raises money to support Sharia's relief organization, and sometimes he visits their operations sites as an inspector.
I can't believe that! He's a great guy to care so much!
Asbel, you don't? I'm just going to let this go.
I don't think you understand what he meant, Asbel. I think the word you were looking for there was stalker. Just say it. Alright, Malik, let's continue to lead this band of merry men. I'm being so mean to Hubert. Oh yeah, because he's an asshole. What?
This is starting to get out of hand.
couldn't do anything for her. I didn't know what to say.
Few people would. It's a difficult problem with no one simple solution. Right now, you need to attend to business. You can make time for Sophie later.
You're right. Of course. So, Hubert, will we see the president soon?
What about his daughter?
Hubert?
Oh, yes, of course.
Worried about the president's daughter, are you?
Captain,
Wait, what?
it's nothing. It's just a little marriage proposal.
I never thought I'd hear the words Hubert and marriage in the same conversation.
You're one to talk. Mother had plenty to say about you in her letters, you know.
Don't you two have anything better to do than discuss my personal life?
Yes, like discussing Hubert's.
Don't look at me. Your marriage is all she can think about anymore.
It is a sign of great trust for the president to offer you his daughter's hand.
Either that, or he's trying to get rid of her. One of the two.
I know, and that's what makes it so awkward. If you hadn't sent that request for aid, I don't know what I'd be doing now.
Probably marrying her. Just saying.
If you're this worried, Hubert, maybe we shouldn't go on.
I'm not worried, it's just... I don't know how to approach the president, because I have no intention of accepting the proposal.
The president is reasonable. If you speak with him, man to man, I'm sure he'll understand.
So, how is your foster father doing these days, Hubert?
Well, he spent quite a bit of time moping around the house.
Was he sick?
No, it's from when the president discovered his plan to take over Lant. You can imagine the repercussions he had to face as a direct result. I won't lie, those were tough times. But now my father and the president seem to be getting along far better than they were before.
So, all the talk about you marrying the president's daughter stems from that?
Yes, that may be the case.
Regardless, treasure the time you have left with your father. You don't know how long his health will hold, and I'm sure he still has things to teach you.
There isn't much I care to hear from that particular father.
The more I see of men like you, the less I want a son of my own.
Does that mean you want a daughter, Captain Malik?
Well, I suppose I wouldn't mind an adorable little girl.
Adorable, sure. Until she grows up and calls you a pig, and tells you to stay out of her life forever.
Hubert, does it bring you joy to crush my dreams?
Oh, please, Captain. I'm only being realistic. Whether he's right or not, I do have things to report. I suppose a quick family visit wouldn't hurt?
We could go there. But first off, we must deliver our proposal to the daughter. Well, maybe.
Mr. President,
Hubert, Lord Asbel. My goodness, King Richard.
what's going on? Did something happen?
We've received word that the Valkanus is under attack.
Damn! I didn't think the monsters would get here so quickly.
Do you know something?
We can explain everything later. Right now, we need your permission to attack these creatures.
King Richard, I couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Please, I insist. My kingdom owes a great debt to the courage of Strata. I would do anything in my power to help you.
Additionally, sir, I fear our soldiers will be no match for these monsters.
However, we have recently acquired the power to combat them.
Very well. If things are as you say, I will leave these beasts in your capable hands.
Thank you, Mr. President. We won't disappoint you.
Whew, so far we avoided the daughter. Thank God. Did she even show up? I don't remember if she actually does, to be honest. I'm doing looking at titles. Let's stop by the Oswells. I'm pretty sure they're over here somewhere. And Hubert wants to go see them so badly.
Welcome back, Hubert. How are things progressing?
With the daughter? Not well.
We have obstacles, but none that cannot be overcome.
Good, good. But now we have another matter to discuss. I'm currently in talks to re-establish myself as a player in Strata's political machine. The President and I had our differences, yes, but that's all behind us now. I am counting on you, Hubert. Do not fail me.
He's talking about marriage, isn't he?
I fear he will be disappointed. I have no interest in marrying the President's daughter.
Then you'd best refuse him quickly.
I don't get it, Hubert. Why are you so against the idea?
I'm sure he has a reason.
That reason is P-A-S-C-A-L.
In situations such as these, you must be both clear and firm. To do anything else would invite disaster.
I am aware of that, Captain. It's just...
I understand. It must be hard to have a true love who is so... well, you know.
Go ahead, say it.
True love? What are you talking about?
Oh, come now. There's no point in denying it.
We all know, after all.
What?
I'm really confused right now.
Well, everyone knows, but, Asbel and Hubert.
Don't worry about it, Asbel.
We will tell you later.
But if you want to refuse the President, you're going to need a good reason.
Hubert is still young. Perhaps he can claim he's not ready for the responsibility of a family.
Yes, but married life changes reality for everyone. I don't see why that would be any different for me.
What if you said you didn't want to marry until your military position was more secure?
I'm already a lieutenant.
Bah, titles are meaningless.
If I wished it, I could have thousands of troops at my command.
All right, fine. Then tell him ladies at every port of call have fallen for your good looks.
I don't think that would actually work, but okay.
That's a terrible idea.
No, that's a good idea.
I want to avoid a marriage, not lose the respect of the people.
I'm starting to think you don't want to avoid this marriage at all.
Can we discuss this, like, outside so his dad can't hear?
Well, not with these awful ideas, I don't.
Oh, this is madness. Just tell him you're in love with someone else already.
And if people ask who it is?
Tell them.
Then tell them her name.
Oh, yes, a splendid idea. And who would honestly believe I carried a torch for her?
Malik, Richard, Sharia, and possibly Asbel maybe at this point.
I think you just admitted it.
Now see here! Holy crap!
Oh no, he just figured it out! Sorry, Asbel, we've done figured it. We've done this about 2 episodes longer than you.
I think your brother has finally figured it out. What do you think, Asbel?
Hubert's in love with...
Enough! We are done talking about this.
Oh, let him finish it!
Now then. I have no plans to marry the president's daughter.
Why are you telling us? Go tell the president. Go tell your dad.
If she'd even have you.
After all, I have little interest in the political ambitions of my father. If I am to support this country in the future, I must maintain my connection to the common people. Just as I know she will.
I'm glad I went to that manor. I am so glad I went to that manor. Alright. Oh, you have no idea. That was so good. Holy crap! I figured it out! I don't know why I'm running out of here. Well, yeah, because I probably can't do the shuttle until I get to right here somewhere. Alright, so I need to go... There we go. Well...
Damn! They just keep coming!
Come on, let's lend a hand.
Stand strong! Bloodshot!
Better get Richard back to... Oh, not Richard. Hebert back to Pascal in a hurry.
Okay, you're gone!
He can go proclaim his love for her. Oh, he won't do that, will he? Damn it. Stop ruining my fun with this game.
Why could I? Okay, you won't live to regret this.
Not bad, don't you think?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Assemble the remaining soldiers and hold this point at all costs.
Yes, sir.
We need to do something about the monsters in these ruins as expediently as possible.
Doing so will earn you further accolades and raise your stock. Soon the president will beg to have you as his son-in-law.
Please, that's enough. It is not the sort of decision one should be coerced into making.
He's right.
But it's a truth of marriage. The higher you rise, the less your own opinions matter.
You too, Richard?
Oh yes. An endless stream of Windor nobility keeps pestering me about their eligible daughters.
I envy your array of options, Your Majesty.
Do you now? I've heard talk that you have a beautiful girl waiting at every port in the land.
Yeah, it's rough. Girls keep telling themselves and everyone else that they're my lover.
Interesting. Might you have done something to give them that impression?
Not that I can remember.
Come on, guys. This is crazy. I don't want to select a wife like I'm shopping from a catalog.
I do. Just imagine the options. I guess we get tribbles. How much every year? Patience. Bye 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 bye. Okay. Come again. All right. Oh, so I gotta go back. So I gotta go around and. Let's go through this dungeon one more time, guys. Oh my God! Look at you. I gotta do the puzzles again. Oh. Or do I? Brave Vesperia. I love that name. And I love that game. Yeah, I gotta do them all again. No, not yet. You're getting that. Ooh. You know what? Just because I want you to, you're getting that weapon because I love that game. Failed. Death to you and your descendants. Wow. Put it back. I may need that later.
This won't take long. First shot! Shredder! You're gone! First shot!
You know, it is really weird about not having, you know, Sherry there to heal me and all this bullshit. So now I gotta focus. Now I gotta worry about using items now. Or my Airless Mixer. Whichever one comes first.
Better, but you've still got a ways to go.
There, you see, Hubert? He's talking to you.
That was directed at the both of you.
Now, let's discuss your marriage options. Why did I do that? Oh, yeah. Probably just luck. Yeah, it might have been.
Keep your guard.
Be gone! Be gone!
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Because we're men. The manliest of men. Yes.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Be gone! You're lost! You won't live to regret this! Gotcha! You won't live to regret this! Aqua bullet! I'll settle this. Roar like the wind shining blade. Vertex Rose!
I bid you good day.
Well, you just killed them, so okay. Good day to you. Death to your descendants. Failed.
This won't take long. Strike! Win! Come on! Okay! Emerald! Bang! There! Fall! Demon Bang! You're gone! Blood shot! Pretty alert! Aqua bullet! Fall! Demon Bang! Gotcha! Demon Bang! Aqua bullet! Great job!
You performed reasonably as well. Must you inconvenience us so?
Covering fire! Fall! You're gone! The sky!
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
We will survive!
Ow. That really hurt. You're dead now.
Hardly we're dirtying my blade.
Received Sophie's swimsuit? Okie dokie. Alright. That means she could be a sexy kitty cat.
My regard! Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls! You're mine! Take this!
Fall! You're gone! Demon Bang! Fall! Demon Bang! Die! Die! Burn! Gastric Bang! You're gone! Strike! Fall! Impressive! Hold it for me! Yeah! Great work, Captain!
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Onward. God.
Must you inconvenience us so? We must always give it our best. That wasn't it, was it?
Nope. Okay.
I'm sensing something strange. The monsters we seek may be nearby.
And with this, your stock will rise, the president will beg to have you as his son-in-law, and...
Again with this? Your lips are much too loose, Captain. What sort of soldier openly discusses his comrades' personal affairs?
Well, usually my lips are sealed, but when it's information we all share already, that's a different story.
My affairs are not common gossip.
Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure the captain spilled one of my secrets once.
Whatever are we to do with you, Malik? We shall have to find a punishment that fits your crime. Perhaps I should read aloud the contents of a certain love letter you wrote 20 years ago.
I don't know where you got that, but if you read it, I'll be forced to share humiliating stories from His Majesty's childhood.
You would threaten your king?
There's little difference between king and subject in a place like this.
Yes, well, let's put that aside and make for... Hey, stop! Listen to me!
Okay. Read the love letter, and then we tell stories. Is it bad that I'm interested in that right now, that I am what we're doing? Yes. That's very bad. God, I'm such a horrible person.
Those new creatures are controlling the monsters Lambda left behind.
They look the same as I fought in the dungeon.
It appears Fourier was correct after all.
Let's do this.
I expect the best from everyone.
Hey guys, you know what? I think it's time for us to heal. I shouldn't open up my mouth, should I?
Well, that was passable. That's the last of them.
We need to find the source of these monsters before things get worse.
Agreed. They're almost unmanageable as it is.
Let's return to the Amarcian Enclave and meet up with the girls. Thanks, Richard.
You look exhausted. Are you sure it's safe to keep wielding Lambda's power like this?
I'm fine. I'm just not used to it. Besides, I know he's not trying to control me.
Did he say that?
No, I just trust that it's true.
I don't understand, Asbel. I would never have the strength to trust him after what he did.
It's not about strength, Richard. If anything, I have to believe in him because I'm weak. But I suppose some things can't be helped no matter how hard you believe. When we were kids, I believed we'd be together forever. And so did Sophie. That's not gonna happen. Not as long as we're all human.
Asbel.
We can hope and pray and believe all we want, but it doesn't change a damn thing. That's why I don't know what to say to her.
What's over here? I never noticed this before. What's up with you? I don't know. You could tell me, but I'm a leader of men. So does that mean that you have the main path now blocked, cleared? You should, or at least you better. That's all I can say.
A moment, please. I need to relay our report for the President.
So what's Fodra like?
Did you guys notice that Malik went straight to the woman soldier?
That's right. You haven't been there before. Well, it's sad, actually. It's withered and desolate, and everything's dead.
And that's where Lambda came from.
Yeah.
You are conflicted.
Can't hide anything from you, huh? You heard what Sophie said.
Protoss haste was designed to destroy me. That was the entire purpose for her existence. And now that purpose is gone, it's no wonder she's malfunctioning. Without purpose, she's little more than an empty, soulless doll, doomed to be alone for all eternity. Quite tragic, really. Your human life is limited. How can you hope to save Protoss haste from her solitude?
Well,
Your worries grow with each passing moment. Can you find an answer in the midst of such despair? I look forward to watching your fragile little mind scramble for an answer.
alone for all eternity. I remember how I felt when Dad died, if I hadn't recovered from that. I thought I'd lost everything. But then Sophie was there for me. It made me happy. It was like being part of a new family. A family.
Thanks for waiting. Let's be on our way.
Alright. So let's leave. Sweet gravy, you saved us. What was that horrid monster? Looked the same as all the other ones.
The girls are waiting for us. Let's hurry back to the Amarcian Enclave.
I wonder if Sophie's gonna be okay after this.
Asbel,
Richard, when someone dies, that's the end of their friendship, right?
are you thinking about Sophie?
Yeah, what happens after we pass away? We would just end up becoming some distant memory for those left behind. If everything ends up disappearing in the end, what's the point of all this? And where would that leave Sophie? She would end up being all alone, without any of us to support her.
Asbel, let's not worry about such things now. That day is far in the future.
You don't know that. We could die tomorrow, or even today.
Asbel, calm yourself. Even if that happened, all we can do is value the time we have with Sophie. That way, a part of us will remain in her heart after we're gone.
Do you really think so?
Yes, I truly do. Now come on, let's go see Sophie.
We'll be out on time. You know what? I'm actually going to end it here, guys, and next time we're going to go back to the Amarcian Enclave, and hopefully things will be better for us when it comes to Sophie. And maybe Hubert can finally confess his feelings for Pascal. I'm telling you, it's horrible that I'm more conflicted about that than I am the rest of the stuff. Sorry. So until then, guys, I'll see you later.